Michael and Valerie, you have chosen this day to marry each other with a traditional and symbolic wedding ring. The wedding ring is in the form of a circle for a special reason. A circle is the symbol of the earth, the sun, and the universe, of wholeness and perfection and peace. It's an eternity symbol without a beginning or end. Wedding rings serve as an outward and visible sign of a deeply personal and inward spiritual growth, and the unbroken circle of love, a reminder to all of your promise of love and faithfulness to one another in marriage, a reminder of your covenant with one another, and represents the beginning of a relationship full of life surprises. Let these rings which you are about to exchange serve as a reminder of your unending faith and constant commitment. They are tokens of the growing relationship you have come here today to confirm. As emblems of eternity, these wedding rings seal the vows of marriage as a signature bears witness to a written covenant. Michael, you will give Valerie the ring first. As you place it on her hand, you will repeat these words to her, and then Valerie will answer you. Valerie, this ring I give you, in token of my faithfulness and love. And it will be the bond of our commitment to each other. Now, Valerie, you will say, Michael, I accept this ring.
Michael, I accept this ring.
As your gift of yourself to me.
As your gift of yourself to me.
In marriage.
In marriage.
It contains your commitment.
It contains your commitment.
Love and faithfulness.
Love and faithfulness.
And is a seal of our dress for each other.
And is a seal of our dress for each other.
Michael, this ring I give you.
Michael, this ring I give you.
In token of my faithfulness.
In token of my faithfulness.
And love.
And love.
And as a pledge to honor you.
And as a pledge to honor you.
With my whole being.
With my whole being.
And hereby join my life to yours.
And hereby join my life to yours.
Now, Michael, you say, Valerie,
I
accept this ring. As your gift of yourself to me in marriage.
As your gift of yourself to me in marriage.
It contains your commitment.
It contains your commitment.
Love and faithfulness.
Love and faithfulness.
It is a seal of our dress for each other.
It is a seal of our dress for each other.
Continue holding hands. Michael and Valerie, as you travel through life, focus on all the good and special things you discover about each other. Keep these treasures in your hearts and minds to value each day, and to use as stepping stones in those times when the ground seems to fall away from beneath your feet. Learn to use your spiritual gifts of inner strength and these stored love treasures to rebuild the path as you travel together through life's ups and downs. Just as two very different threads woven in opposite directions can form a very beautiful tapestry, so can your two lives merge to form a very beautiful marriage. To make your marriage work will take love. Love should be the core of your marriage. Love is the reason you are here, but it will also take trust to know in your heart you want the best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and to grow together even when this is not always easy to do. It will take faith to always be willing to go forward to tomorrow, never really knowing what tomorrow will bring. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both are pledged to share together. Inasmuch as the two of you have agreed to live together in matrimony and have promised your love for each other by those vows, the joining of your hands and the giving of those rings, in the presence of these witnesses, I now, by the authority vested in me as officer of the civil state, declare you both united in marriage, and I pronounce you husband and wife. May your days and years to come be filled with a kind of integrity and joy that will enable you to live together in those times ahead, which may be tough, and may your affection for each other grow, thus enriching and strengthening your commitment to each other. May your roads be paved with kindness and consideration, and your lives be filled with hope and peace. May you continue to grow together, and may your love for one another deepen with the passing of years. Congratulations, Mr. President. said just now was all what the government lays down in rules, but I put it in my own words. Because if I use the government words, no one would ever get married. I use the good parts of the word. But then I have a little poem that I made. I call it The Rules of a Fruitful and Happy Marriage. First and foremost, love each other. Realize how lucky you are to be in love with someone who loves you. Say I love you often and in different ways. Surprise each other often with little gifts of praise. Remember that love grows in an atmosphere of freedom and trust, not in one of restraint and obligation. Put 100% in your marital relationship, because whatever you put into it is what you will get out of it. Listen objectively to each other as you would to a friend. Give each other the right to have different opinions, which is the right to disagree. Never stop treating and talking to each other as sweethearts. Do things that sweethearts do, like sharing the chores, working together to achieve your goals, and showing interest in your partner's needs and desires, and his or her problems. Look to each other for help. Don't let your problems or concerns get out of hand and make you go in opposite directions. Be joyful that you've each made a commitment to the other, through sickness or health, poverty or wealth, whatever comes along in your lives, because as of today, you are in this together. Decisions should have the approval of both of you. Leave your past behind and only focus on your future together, because this can be the destruction of your relationship. Don't assume that each other's attitude or intentions, what each other's attitudes or intentions are, but communicate with each other. Remember, there will be so many voices, so many opinions from others in your role as husband and wife. Don't let these pressures squeeze you in a mold and take you away from the focus of the precepts and standards that you and your Father Almighty have set for your life together. When angry or upset, refrain from saying negative things about your partner, and remember that you are creating a new unity, a oneness and a covenant that will serve as your fortress of well-being. To you, the husband, make your wife number one in your life, and always be drunk in affection and love for her. Don't forsake your father's instructions and your mother's teaching. To you, the wife, if you really love your husband, you must always use the 7 P's. These are: pray, prepare, plan, perceive, protect, physically love, positively respond to your husband. When you are blessed with children, always use the standards of our Father Almighty to give them a good upbringing and training. When in doubt about your actions, ask yourself how you would like to be treated and then act accordingly. If you have argued, never go to sleep without asking the other for forgiveness, even if you don't feel like it or don't want to. Make that one of your solemn promises and you won't be sorry. But in the end, do whatever will make you both the happiest. And remember, it is not only marrying the right partner, it is also the being the right partner. And be happy. I said all the good words. Now it's
What's your name?
Put it in your pocket.
my book, my paper. Come over a little bit.
Oh, sure.
As you know, you decided to get married in St. Martin, which is the Dutch country. This is your marriage certificate. It is in Dutch. You will get a translated version. I'm going to tell you what it says. The St. Martin marriage certificate the year 2010, the number of your certificate. This is the groom's information. Stewart Michael Byron Rideout, born in Montreal, Canada, on the 24th of October 1978. This is the information of the bride. Sergyenko Valeria Sergeevna, born in Kazan, Soviet Union, date of birth the 13th of September 1988, the date of your marriage the 27th of November 2010, the place of your marriage St. Martin. The parents of the groom, Stewart Frederick Bruce and Stewart Lorelei. The parents of the bride, Sergyenko Sergei Alexandrovich and Sergyenko Victoria Nikolaevna. Both of you are Canadians, and these are your witnesses. Smitke Laurel, Hudson Teresa Chetke, Bricker Ashley, Sarah Schmidtke Royce, Shevchenko Victoria, and Shevchenko Shesh. Everybody is okay at present?
Yes.
All right. I need you to sign your marriage certificate places. The good part is you have the biggest spaces. Husband sign here on both pages, wife sign here. But all of us, the 6 witnesses and myself, have to sign in the balance of the space. You can sign there. And when you finish signing, just pause with your pen and look at the beautiful picture. Nobody taking a picture. Okay, no, that's it.